A few days ago, I made a video on average. Below average woman is asking too much. It was a cruise season reaction. And in this video, this woman, apparently she's a millionaire, says when she's in a relationship, she doesn't believe in spending her money on her man. When you look like this, you cannot be talking like you a 10. So in my video, I saw her TikTok.
Honey.
No. No. Somebody said Mark Henry. I'm dead. So this is the girl we're talking about again today. She showed up on 8 at the table. And the last part of this video is going to shock you. So stay tuned.
Every situation is different, but several of the guys that I've dated in the past, our core fundamental values weren't aligned. And because of that, it just wouldn't have worked out long term. And I feel like those things are more important and very important when you get past the dating phase and if the main thing, if he's like a certain type of way that you're looking for, it comes down to okay, can I build a life with this man? Can I have children with this man? Can I see myself, long term with this man? Do our values line up? And if it doesn't make sense to keep going.
So, okay, we're going down the road, just letting you know.
Okay.
So what are the values, the core values that you're seeking and realistically, want for your spouse to have?
I want him to be a family man,
That's actually really good.
wants to be in the relationship. That's the kind of things that I look for in a man.
But when you look like this, don't be demanding anything. You can't look like this and demand shit. I'm sorry. You are ugly. Ugly people don't demand shit. They take what they can get.
Okay, so it's all right. I'm going with my own theory. Boom. So now, this is what I'm hearing, and correct me if I'm wrong. We can discuss this too. This is where I think sometimes the delusion sets in, is when your core values is really what you want. Because you've had not you specifically, okay. I'm just speaking in general, right? The core values is really what people are looking for to sustain a long-term relationship. But they're leading with the tangibles that are technically, subjective. Because if I can possess all these tangible things, take you on a trip or do whatever and take you to this restaurant, buy you clothes and pay for your hair and nails, but I don't align with God or I'm not a family man, then I still don't work for you. So I think what we got to do, and people who are in this spot, in this place where everyone is using the social media to kind of, showcase who they are, is be more in depth with who you are, right? Because if I say, hey, you know what? I want a woman who is a good motherly woman for kids, and she's family oriented, and such and such. I think that limits the backlash, because I can't live with a girl who's not a family oriented woman, right? Okay. But I can date a girl who is a bad B, you know what I'm saying? Okay. You know what I'm saying? But she's only temporary, just as is the things that you're asking for the man. So now my question to you, to make it full circle, is, given that your dating history, if you had those things and it didn't work out, do you feel as if your expectations were in the wrong place?
No.
Okay.
And I don't think so, because it's eventually the man that I end up with, the man that I marry, will be able to fulfill those requirements. So I feel like I'm wasting a man's time if he doesn't agree with it. Because I feel like you said my values are what I want. Yes, this is what I want. So a man who wants to date me and is, and I let them know.
Nobody's gonna shame you for what you want, but can you get it though?
And is, my values are what I want. Yes, this is.
No, that's not your value. your value is how you look, and you don't look that good. No, you do not look that good. But we gonna skip and go all the way to the end.
100 square foot apartment because he provides all the bills for that, and it's only $2,000 a month.
But listen to this.
So now my no, wait, because I want to get to the
You
question.
paused. I didn't know.
I got you. I want to get to this question because I want to be real. So how much money is enough for you?
It depends on how many kids we have, but
Okay.
it depends on.
Let's give 0 for right now. Unless if you have kids right
zero.
now. Whatever your current
I'm
situation.
single with no kids. If anybody's wondering.
Yeah. So no kids.
I'm on the market. I have no ring on this finger.
And you're gonna stay single. Look at you. You demand too much.
That's how you do it.
Just putting that out there. My
That's
DMs
no
are
promo.
open. Just-
That's gonna be your thumbnail.
So right now he has to make 6 figures. He has to make over 100,000.
That's real crazy. Imagine looking like this and you talking about you know what's crazy is that I went to a club it's about a year. Yeah, it was a year ago. I went to the club a year ago because I ain't been to the club in a minute. I went with this girl actually. She took us to this club in Raleigh. Now it was not jam-packed, thank God, but it had enough people in there to where it was lit, right? It was less people to where everybody won't stepping over each other. So in this club, you can look everywhere and see what everybody's doing. We were at the bar and she was dancing on me all night. The girl I came with, right? I look over across from me. I see dudes with bottles in their hand, tossing money. I look to the right. I see girls just standing by, a couple girls standing by the bathroom. Or then I look beside me to the right. I see beautiful girls just standing beside me. They came as a group. They're just standing beside me. And then I look to the left of me. And this girl, I shit you not, she was ugly as hell. Now, I got a girl in front of me. Now, y'all haven't seen my face, but you're going to have to take my word for it when I say that I am far from ugly. My range is normally cute to pretty. That's what I normally can get. Cute to pretty. Cute or really cute is my normal range, but every blue moon I get a pretty one. So cute to pretty. This girl I had on me was pretty. Dark skin, real hair, slim thick. Okay. She was dancing on me all night. To the left of me was an ugly ass girl. And she kept looking at me and smiling. Somewhere down the line in this country, you ugly hoes got the confidence to think that you can get something that looks way better than you. I don't know when that happened, but I don't like it. You take what you can get, nothing more, nothing less. That is your range. Your range, it ain't ugly, it ain't cute, it's take what you can get. That's your range. My range is cute to pretty. Now, when I start making money on this channel, it's gonna be bad bitch. But until then, it's cute to pretty. Some of y'all need to have y'all confidence knocked down about 50 notches. Because a girl that looked like this, talking about $100,000 man, is just insane. Now, let me go to, I scrolled down the comment section and thank God that everybody agrees with me. Until I saw this dude right here, Fleece Johnson. This dude that was like, I like shis, I want shis. And we gonna either do this the easy way or the hard way. He says she was on KevinSamuels too. She was the chick that said she got engaged at Pappadeaux. And Kevin asked her what type of meal. I remember this vividly. What type of meal she had, and she hung up when she did not, when she did Kevin, what? And when she did Kevin, she hung up, and when she did, Kevin called her a lying shit. So people in the comment section was like, I need a link, brother, please. I didn't think he was telling the truth until he actually provided the link. And I'm like, wow, he actually went through his catalog and found it. And look at God. I ain't gonna lie. I low-key missed that song right there. In this moment, yes, I cannot say what's wrong or right. No, it's not hard to fool me, 'cause I'm addicted to a good life. Lead the way. I know I got that all off right there. In this moment, yes, I cannot say what's wrong or right. No.
So, my ex-husband, who
look how good that camera is, boy. I need to get me one of them, boy. That's probably like a $2,000 camera.
we divorced about a year and a half ago. He is a family attorney, and he makes about $175,000.
Is he the father of your children?
Yes, biological.
So the twins' father's an attorney?
Yes.
Who filed for divorce?
I did, because he was getting very violent. I'm not trying to get into my personal life because I have gotten counseling. I am still in therapy, and I needed to get out of that situation, so I don't need like a pity party or anything, but I got out of the situation.
Hold on. So he was getting violent.
Yes. So very violent. Like I said, I'm not looking for a pity party. That's just to let you know why I'm out, and I got out. I'm currently in therapy. I've been in counseling for a while now to just.
How long have you guys been divorced?
For about a year and a half. So
the way this man be dissecting, and I mean literally surgical. These questions are precise, and he will not get off the question until you answer it. This man I don't agree with everything this dude be saying or what he be doing. I don't like him cutting off the women when they talk, because I don't even know what they be saying. And I don't watch him like that, because he be having them brain dead women come on the show, boy. I just can't. I feel like I'm losing brain cells listening to some of them hoes, boy. I can't. But when he's talking about men, I do listen to that, because it feels like he's talking about me. That's why I listen to him. Only when he's talking about the men. When it's the women, I don't listen. I ain't gonna lie, I don't listen. But let me just continue.
We filed for divorce a year and a half ago. Took about 6 months, but I had been like left like the house and everything, because like I said, I was a nurse, so I was.
Okay, but then again, I understand why he cut them off, because they would be talking their ass off all day. I got it. I understand, but still.
Wasn't making that much money. I was making like maybe 50,000-60,000,
he had like ultimately a lot of money. What do you? Okay.
Yeah, right.
Ultimately, what do you have to bring? What are you trying to say on the subject?
Right.
So what I'm trying to say is on how it is hard for single mothers, baby mamas, to bounce into a new relationship.
Now hold on, you got married before you had children, though, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so you are a single mother, not a baby mama. Go ahead, tell Miss Michelle why it's difficult, because.
But in this last video, she said she had no kids.
Apparently, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Go ahead.
Well, I just had a disagreement on how you said baby mamas, like, and I guess single mothers, it's hard for them to bounce back, like all of that stuff. I may be an anomaly. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's because I may be an anomaly, but it hasn't been hard for me to, like, in the dating like scene.
Okay, understand something, man. You can get dates. I never said you couldn't get dates. Single mothers, the baby mamas make great side chicks. They make great friends with benefits. You're some of the best. It counts. I'm talking about getting a ring of a high value man.
Preach, Kevin.
That's what we're talking about. See, hold on, listen. I need you to understand how we're keeping score. It's not the fact that
You see what I'm saying about cutting girls off?
Somebody will ask you out to Applebee's or Ruth Chris. The fact that they will take a ring, buy you a 2-carat ring, drop to one knee in public and propose to you, and then let you sit up in the house and raise your kid.
Over my dead body, you go to Ruth Chris.
You got that?
Yes, sir.
No. You got that right. No. You got a fiance?
So I was about to get to that. So I have been seriously dating this guy.
Do you have a fiance?
Yes or no?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
At the moment. So
Whoa, no, stop. Nope. Hold on. Stop. You've been divorced a year and a half.
Yes.
And you're telling me you have another fiance.
Yes.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me ask some questions.
Now he probably cut her off and started asking questions because he's looking at her on the PC. Oh, not a PC. He uses Apple on the Mac. And he probably already know how she look. Her ugly ass ain't gonna listen, bro. Listen. That girl ain't get no husband in no year and a half looking like she look.
You've been divorced 18 months. How long you been engaged?
You wanna know how I know he looking at her? Look through his lens and look at how he's looking at the Mac. It's over here. So, he says, how long you been engaged?
A week.
What are the odds of me finding two women that have been engaged a week?
I remember this
Where
one.
did he propose?
He proposed at
Think of it now.
hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Go ahead.
Hello?
I'm
He
here.
proposed at a restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
What restaurant?
It was Pappadeaux,
Pappadeaux. What city?
Dallas, Texas.
Which location?
In Highland Park.
Oaklawn.
She said what?
In Highland Park.
Look at him. He tried to catch that girl in the lie so hard. Highland Park. Nah, ain't no Highland Park around here. He said Oaklawn, right? Oaklawn is right there. Oh, damn. He was right. Highland Park, right there. Wow, Kevin. You're good. Yo, that's crazy. Hold on. Highland Park. All right, Kevin, shit. How did he just pick that shit out? That's crazy. Good shit, Kevin. That's crazy.
Oaklawn. What day?
Highland Park was right by Oaklawn.
Last Saturday.
Where are you guys sitting?
Like specific location?
Yep.
In the restaurant?
Yep.
Towards the middle, like central.
And how did he propose to you?
He just asked me and I said yes.
He just asked you in the middle of a restaurant on a Saturday.
Yes.
And what did he do?
What did he
tell us the
do?
story. Tell us the story of this engagement at Pappadeaux, Oaklawn, a location I know very well. I know John Van Dukes. I know the manager. Tell me how he proposed. If he proposed to you in the middle of the restaurant, I want to hear this story.
So, like I said, he's one of the guys who I had been.
Sorry to keep pausing, but you got to understand that this is 2 years ago. Okay, this is in the middle of a pandemic.
Seriously dating.
Just tell me about the proposal. Tell me about the proposal. I just want Saturday night. What'd you have? What'd you eat?
So I mean, I was having a nice meal.
What did you have? What meal did you have?
I don't understand
what the food
specifics.
Because I just want to know. Did you have what? What'd you eat?
I mean, I don't know what you're trying to get at.
I just want, ma'am. You have a great story to tell. I just want the details. What'd you eat? Why are you being so evasive about seafood? Exactly, you lying.
That's crazy. Oh shit.
Don't kill my vibe.
You got the right one today. I know Pappadeaux, Oaklawn very well. I used to live in Dallas. I know how the restaurant's laid up. I work for the Pappas Corporation. I know how this works. See, when a man proposes to a woman at a restaurant, he typically lets the general manager or the manager on duty know that he's going to propose, so the restaurant can help him coordinate this. They tend to bring out a special dessert if they have the ring, if not. See, this chick just tried to make it seem like, yeah, we went to Pappadeaux and then over the course of a meal, I went to the bathroom, he came back and proposed. You are lying, because a woman who gets engaged in public knows the details. Any woman who's ever been engaged in public can tell you what they had, what they ate, what time it was, what the waiter was wearing, what they had, because it is a memory that's seared into their brain. Hate you lying women calling into my show. Well, I don't know why you want to know, because every question I asked her, it was last week. Well, why last week? Because the last lady said last week. Where'd you go? Dallas, Pappadeaux. And it got worse because I knew all of it. Why am I so harsh on that? Because you have women calling in here to lie to other women. I had a family attorney husband who got violent like all of them do. Remember, they're all violent. All of them are getting their butt whooped left and right. The reason they ain't on cops or YouTube, all these ass whooping black men, but you never see them on TV or you never see them in your local paper. A family law attorney was whooping ass in Dallas, and this woman did not go front and center. She didn't get everything. We were in therapy. So let me get this right. You was getting your ass whooped in a marriage. You had twins, 7-year-olds, but you got a divorce, therapy, and you so banging. And all of a sudden, somebody else gonna come decide to put a ring on your finger and propose to you in the middle of Pappadeaux during the pandemic, and you don't have the story. Woo! Come with better lies, ladies.
That man right there, boy. That man a demon, boy.
Now he has to make 6 figures. He has to make over 100,000.
So 112, is that cool?
It's over.
After taxes,